Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Today we're gonna be making some delicious torrejas. My brother asked for them, so we're gonna spoil him today, I guess. Anyways, so this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some ground dried shrimp, 2 packs like this. You're gonna need 12 eggs. You're gonna need some chile de árbol. You're gonna need 3 garlic cloves. You're gonna need an onion, tomatillos, and chile guajillo. We're gonna be making some chile colorado with that, and then with the eggs we're gonna be doing the torrejas. So you need to have a pan full of oil to do the torrejas, and a pan with water to boil your chiles. Come on. And also for your torrejas, you can add shrimp to them. You can add dried shrimp to them. I'm not gonna add none of that. I made some fish yesterday and there were some leftovers, so we're gonna throw that in the torrejas. And if you couldn't tell, we are feeling way better today. So as you can see, I have my pot in medium heat, and we're gonna let this come to a boil. And then we have our pan. We're gonna make sure that it is on medium heat and that it is full of oil. So to the water, add your chile guajillo, and you're gonna add, I'm gonna add only 4 of your chiles de árbol, just because I don't want it too spicy. You're gonna add your tomatillos when this is done. We're gonna remove these, and then we're gonna add the tomatillos because you don't want them to overcook. And you will also need some oregano for the chile colorado. It already has plenty of salt. It's salty, okay? So do not add no salt. So we're gonna get started with the eggs. We're gonna go ahead and separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. Now this recipe, it's easy. It's just a lot of time consuming because we have to separate all the ingredients. Now, after we're done separating our egg whites from our egg yolks, we're gonna move this to the side and clean your area, guys. Anything that you do with meats, eggs, fish, anything, make sure you clean your area, because handling none of that, we don't want to catch no salmonella, no cross contamination, none of that. So, and here is our rice from yesterday. You're gonna need your mixer 1900s. Before you mix anything, make sure that your stove is on and it is ready to go. Also have something where you can put your torrejas after we're done frying them, so they can sit there before we get everything else with the chile colorado ready, okay? We're gonna need a spoon like this to be able to pick up the eggs. And let's start fluffing up the eggs. Remember, we're doing the egg white. We're gonna do this for a while until they fluff up really good, and then we're gonna add our egg yolk. And then, once everything is done, we're gonna add our shrimp. See how it's growing? Keep going. And now we add our egg yolk. Mix it really good. And now we start adding the shrimp powder. And now that it's done, we have to work fast. We have to go ahead and start making the torrejas. So we've added one just to make sure and see if it's hot. It is not quite hot yet. We're gonna let that one cook, and then we're gonna restart again. Also, our chile colorado is boiling already. We're gonna go ahead and take it out, put it in a blender, and we're gonna throw the tomatillos in there. We already took the chiles out. Now we're gonna throw the tomatillos in there. Be careful not to burn yourself. We're gonna let them come to a boil. Now your garlic and your onion, we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the blender with the chile. And now it's ready. And that's about the size that you want them. This one's done. We're gonna go ahead and take it out. And we're gonna place it in a rack or your cookie sheet or whatever you want to use. That's how I did it. And we repeat the process. Just like so. We're gonna flip them in just a minute. If you can, throw some oil on top of them just to help it kind of cook. And then we flip it. We flip it. I feel like I'm working at a fair. There you go. And just like so, we're gonna let the other side cook, and then we're gonna take them out. Now, it is okay if they come out kind of crunchy, because when they're in the chile colorado, they're gonna become soft. Okay guys, once you're done with your chile, you're gonna put it on the blender with the tomatillos, the onion, the garlic, all that. Then you're gonna add a little bit of oregano, a pinch of oregano, literally that much of oregano, maybe a little more. That's it. Then you blend it. Now, don't throw away the water that you boiled it, because we're gonna use that for this, just in case you need it. So it is pretty thick. We're gonna add some of that water in here. So I added 2 spoonfuls, the ones that are like a little cup. Now you're gonna need another clean pan, deep pan, to add your chile colorado, and we're gonna fry our chile colorado just for a little bit, and then we're gonna add our torrejas in there. Now these is how many torrejas we had. The first ones are really good. The last ones are kind of the reject ones, because if we, like I said, if you don't work fast enough, then they'll start coming out like this. But it's okay, we're still gonna eat them. So now we start colando our chile, just like so, until we're done. And there you go, the paste that's in there, we're gonna go ahead and throw it away. There we go, we're gonna go ahead and let this come to a little boil, and then we're gonna add our torrejas in here, okay? And there you have it, it is boiling. We're gonna add our torrejas. I'm gonna add them one by one and just leave them in there, okay? We already go ahead and turn it down to low. We're gonna add all of them in there, just like so. And there you go, your delicious, yummy torrejas. And then when you serve them, you just pick one up, put it on the plate, put some rice, put however many you want, and then if you had fish or shrimp, you can add those to here. I have fish. I have fish fillets from yesterday, so how I'm gonna be doing it, I'm gonna be adding some torrejas, I'm gonna add a fish, I'm gonna add some more chile colorado on top, the rice on the side, veggies if you want a little salad on the side, and there you go. Now don't forget to like, comment, and follow if you haven't followed. So yes, have a good day.